Listen to me carefully. There comes a point in life when you wake up, look around, and realize you're not where you thought you'd be. You look in the mirror and you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Your fire has dimmed, your drive has weakened. Your focus has been scattered across distractions that add nothing to your life. And deep down, you know it. You feel it every single day. The quiet frustration, the burning regret, the thought that whispers, I should be further by now. I should be better by now. That's the moment you need to reset, not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when it's convenient. Right now, because the truth is this. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody cares about your excuses. The world doesn't stop because you're tired, heartbroken, or defeated. Life keeps moving whether you're ready or not. And if you don't reset, you will drown in the same cycle that's been choking you for years. Reset is not just a word, it is a lifeline. At some point in life, everyone feels stuck, trapped inside the walls of their own mistakes, regrets, and failures. The weight of yesterday sits on your shoulders, pressing you down until you feel too heavy to move. That's when you need to hit reset. Think about it. When your phone freezes, you don't throw it away, you reset it. When your computer crashes, you restart it to clear the glitches. But when your life feels stuck, most people keep dragging the broken version forward, wondering why nothing changes. Reset means giving yourself permission to let go of the past. It means forgiving yourself for all the wasted time, the wrong choices, the chances you didn't take. It doesn't erase the past, but it strips the past of its power to control your future. You cannot keep replaying the same mistakes and expect a different life. You cannot keep living like a prisoner chained to yesterday's failures. Reset is your moment of freedom. It's the courage to say, yes, I failed. Yes, I fell. But that version of me is gone, and today, a stronger one rises. Without a reset, you carry unnecessary baggage into every new chapter, and it slows you down, steals your energy, and clouds your vision. Life was never meant to be lived backwards. Every sunrise is proof that God, the universe, or whatever you believe in, is giving you another chance to reset. So stop carrying dead weight. Stop bleeding over scars that have already healed. Press reset and clear the system of your soul. Let the past die so the future can be born. A new you is waiting, but you'll never meet them until you're willing to let go of who you were yesterday. Reset is the doorway to peace, clarity, and strength. It is not weakness, it is power. It is the first bold step toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. Refocus is where everything starts to make sense, where the noise gets silenced, and the picture of your life becomes sharp again. You can reset, you can restart, but if you are pointed in the wrong direction, you will waste energy climbing the wrong mountain. Refocus means stripping away distractions, cutting off the things that drain you, and locking your mind onto what actually matters. The world is designed to steal your focus. Every ping, every notification, every meaningless scroll, every shallow conversation. It all chips away at your attention until your life is scattered in 1,000 directions. And then you wonder why you feel empty, restless, unsatisfied. It's because your focus is fractured. Refocus means you reclaim your mind. It means you look at your life and ask, what is actually important? What is worth my energy? What will matter 10 years from now? Most people never ask those questions, so they spend their years chasing the approval of others, drowning in distractions and numbing themselves with temporary pleasures. But those who refocus cut the noise. They know their time is their most valuable currency, and they refuse to waste it on things that bring no growth. Refocus demands discipline. It's saying no to the party when your goals require work. It's turning off the phone and sitting with the silence. It's walking away from people who keep pulling you into drama. It's removing the clutter so your soul can breathe. When you refocus, your life gains clarity. You see the path more clearly, your actions align with your vision, and every step you take compounds towards something meaningful. Refocus is not about doing more, it's about doing less, but doing it with full presence and intensity. A magnifying glass can turn sunlight into fire only when it is focused. The same energy that feels scattered and weak in your life can become unstoppable when you direct it with precision. Refocus means you stop chasing everything and you start chasing the right thing. It is the art of locking in on your vision until nothing can shake you. And when you live with that level of focus, distractions lose their power, excuses fade, and life begins to reward you with progress, peace, and purpose. Refocus is not optional if you want greatness. It is the key that turns effort into achievement and dreams into reality. Motivation is the fire that starts inside you when you realize you cannot keep living the same way anymore. It is the voice that whispers in the middle of the night, "You were made for more." But here's the truth. Motivation is not magic. It's not some lightning bolt that strikes you and suddenly transforms your life. Motivation is built by action. Too many people wait around for motivation, as if one morning they will wake up overflowing with energy, discipline, and desire. That day never comes. Motivation comes when you move. The first push-up, the first page written, the first dollar earned, the first step toward a goal. That's when motivation shows up. It feeds off momentum. Motivation is also fragile. If you don't protect it, the world will crush it. People will doubt you, life will hit you, distractions will tempt you. That's why you can't rely on feeling motivated. You have to build an environment that keeps your fire alive. Surround yourself with people who push you higher, not drag you lower. Fill your mind with knowledge, strength, and vision instead of junk and negativity. Remind yourself daily of why you started, because the world will try to make you forget. Motivation grows when you give it reasons to. Motivation is not about comfort, it is about hunger. It's about waking up and saying, "I will not waste this day because I may never get it back." It's about using pain as fuel, turning setbacks into strength, and refusing to accept mediocrity. Motivation is the reminder that life is short, time is slipping, and every second you waste is a second you will never see again. The people who achieve greatness are not those who always feel motivated, but those who create motivation through discipline, through vision, through refusing to quit. Motivation is a seed, and your actions are the water. If you move, it grows. If you sit still, it dies. That's why the most powerful form of motivation is self-created. No speech, no book, no video can keep your fire alive forever. At some point, you must look in the mirror and decide that your future matters more than your excuses. That decision, that hunger, that's true motivation. It is the force that says, "I will not settle, I will not break, I will not quit until I see what I came for." Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to be. It is the difference between wishing and achieving, between talking about your dreams and living them. Motivation may spark the fire, but discipline keeps it burning when the nights are long, when the pain is heavy, when the world tells you to quit. Discipline is doing what you said you would do long after the mood has left you. It's waking up when the alarm rings even though your body begs for more sleep. It's showing up to the gym on the days you don't feel strong. It's grinding on your goals when no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when no one even believes in you. That is discipline. The truth is, discipline hurts. It hurts to deny yourself comfort. It hurts to sacrifice temporary pleasures. It hurts to stand alone in your pursuit while everyone else takes the easy path. But that pain is the pain of growth. It is the pain that separates winners from losers, leaders from followers, legends from the forgotten. Every great achievement in history is built on the back of discipline. Talent may give you a head start, motivation may get you moving, but only discipline will carry you across the finish line. Discipline is freedom disguised as sacrifice. People think discipline is restriction, but the opposite is true. Discipline gives you freedom from regret, freedom from weakness, freedom from being controlled by your impulses. The undisciplined man is a slave to laziness, to distraction, to every fleeting desire. The disciplined man is free because he has mastered himself. He controls his time, his habits, his choices, and therefore his destiny. Discipline is not built overnight. It's forged in small daily choices. Every time you choose to do what is hard instead of what is easy, your discipline muscle grows stronger. Every time you resist distraction and stay focused, your discipline sharpens. It compounds quietly, and one day you wake up realizing that the things that once broke you are now beneath you. That is the power of discipline. If you want a different life, stop waiting for motivation and build discipline. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel, it asks what needs to be done. Discipline doesn't care about comfort, it cares about results. Discipline doesn't make excuses, it makes progress. And once you have discipline, there is nothing you cannot accomplish, because discipline turns ordinary men into extraordinary forces. Discipline is the weapon that will carry you through the storms of life and deliver you to the future you dream of.